Hello and welcome to the Stygian Abyss Entry Guide. I'm TyroneDurden, artisanal pepperoni charcuterie. Await the knock. In this guide, I am going to go over the two methods of entering into the Stygian Abyss. There's the easy way and the hard way. First, the easy way. If you are not a mage or gargoyle, buy teleport scrolls from a vendor. If you are a mage or gargoyle, simple. Now make your way to any moon gate and head to Tur-Mer, Royal City. Once there, head south and cross the bridges until you reach a short sandy strip. In this area, you will use your teleport scrolls to get up on the mountain and to the altar. Gargoyles can simply use their flight. Once at the altar, you must say, Honoris, to bring up the quest prompt. After accepting the quest, you will be asked a random handful of questions from a set of 8. These questions are as follows. Amongst all else, of how many virtues does the circle consist? 8. Are each of the virtues considered to be equal? All are equal. From diligence springs which virtue? Persistence. From passion springs which virtue? Feeling. From what principle does direction spring? Control. Is any virtue more important than another? No. Which of these is a principle? Control. In what can you find all the principles and thus all of the virtues? Singularity. Once you're done, you are free to enter through the various entrances that exist into the dungeon, be that Tomb of Kings, Underworld, or house telepads frequently found in Luna on every shard. Now for the hard way. Find your way to Fire Island in the Trammel Facet. If you don't have runes to get here, you will probably need a boat. You will need teleport scrolls if you are not a gargoyle or mage. There is a section near the end of the quest that is impassable without them. I would not recommend melee fighters attempt entry through this method. For the first step, you must obtain 2 acid sacks from the acid slugs near the entrance of the dungeon. Like all acid-based enemies, these slugs will eat through the durability of weapons without issue. They can easily take your weapon through full repair to 0 before you get the acid sacks. For this reason, I have sent my pet in to perform this task. Once you have obtained 2 acid sacks, make your way to the room on the left and use one on the vines as demonstrated by my pet elf. A secret passage will open. Make your way inside and find the switch on the wall. Hit the switch and the globe in the room will raise, revealing a blue key. Double-click it to pick it up and make your way back out of the passage and make your way towards the northern path. Proceed across the bridge and into the room of undead. In this room is a teleporter to the next section. Once through the teleporter, take the north path. Here you will find the next set of vines to use the second acid sack on. This will open another hidden passage. Once again, go in and find the switch on the wall and raise the globe. Underneath this one is a red key. Click it to obtain it. Make your way back through the teleporter and go back to the entrance of the dungeon. This time, take the right-hand path. There are hidden doors here that are a bit of a pain in the ass to click and wait for. Once through, continue southeast until you reach an area with a broken path. This is where the teleport scrolls or flight are needed. Make your way across into the northern room. Inside is a portal leading to the boss of this quest, Tibble's Shadow. For Sampires, this boss is trivial. For other melee builds, he may be a cause of concern if you are not properly geared and don't have good healing. I cannot provide the stats of the Shadow, as it can't be Animal Lord, but it is capable of magery spells. The Shadow also boasts a high amount of HP, so it is a battle of attrition. Mages with summons or tamers with something comparable to a Kushi shouldn't have much issue. There's always the easy way if he's too difficult for you. Upon defeat, you will receive a yellow key. Click any one of the keys to combine them. Once done, you may now access the Greater Stygian Abyss dungeon from the various entrances available. My pet will now meander her way through to the underworld entrance to the Greater Dungeon. That's it for this guide. I hope you found it helpful. I'm off to help some GPU goddess complete the dimensional merger or something.